got them. While I'm in here, I might as well do a deck collection. Red bicycle deck, gold playing card, blue bicycle deck, Animal Kingdom deck, my Monarchs, Bicycle Fire, my Stripper deck. This is my Invisible deck, a Maverick deck, 7 unopened decks, and then I have some Hanayama puzzles. I have Marble, News, and then I have Square, and then I took apart Padlock, which is right here, and then I've just got some cards for throwing, $50 for coin magic, magnetic coins, and then I got a book for the Stripper deck. So that's what's in my deck box. Now to do the review. Hi guys, so here we have a dollar store deck, Streamline deck. Okay, and that's what the thing is called, unopened. Just got it at the dollar store today. So I'm going to do a review on this, and I'm going to see if these are worth it, and if you should buy this deck. So let's go ahead and get into that. Whew. Sorry for the bad lighting. There's a thunderstorm outside, and can't really get it to stop working. Oh, plastic. That already came off. Gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay, focus up the camera. So this is the Streamline deck, has this ugly barcode on the back of it. Okay. So it doesn't really make it look nice. And it's got all this branding down here. Okay. Printed in United States Playing Card Company. So you'd think this would be a good deck, right? Because it's printed by USPCC. But I've opened a few of these, and you'll just have to see if these are worth it or not. So first off, the tuck case looks terrible in my opinion. Has poker on the front. Streamline, okay, it's got the ace of spades, looks terrible. It's got this horrible font right here for, it says playing cards, different language. Honestly, the tuck case just looks terrible. And it's got this weird glossy finish, just like a regular bicycle deck, but it's different. It's just different. So let's go ahead and open these. And it also does not have a seal on it, so it has no seal. And I actually like that about tuck cases, so that's a good thing. So let's go ahead and open this. Okay, it's got a flap right there. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the individual cards. Okay, so the Joker has these 2 Jokers right here. Okay, these do not look great. Okay, they look hideous. And then the Ace of Spades also looks hideous. Looks completely terrible. And let's get into the core cards, okay? So here we've got the Jack of Spades, Queen of Spades, King of Spades. Okay, so those, they don't look that bad. Okay, they look decent. But then it's going to be the same for all the other cards. And these actually, they feel really well out of the box, but once you use them for a while, they get really clunky. They don't have the feel of a bicycle deck. Okay, so they're not like as high quality. I mean, they were $1. So you can't expect much, but they fan really nicely, they feel really nice, but honestly I do not recommend picking these up. You can get, and you can't even bend these things to spring them. Yeah, you can definitely not use these for magic. I mean, you could use them for throwing cards, but that's basically all you could use them for. They spread out really well, okay, but you cannot bend them. Okay, it's not like you have to break these things in. Okay, and they're made of like, they have 2 layers. Okay, so it's not like bicycle cards where they have 3 layers. Okay, so they're not as high quality. They do fan out decently well. Okay, part of that bad fan was just me being bad at it. Okay, so that's kind of what a fan looks like. That's the best fan I can do with this deck. But honestly, I do not recommend picking this up. This deck is honestly just crappy in general. Okay, yeah, now I can't really do a good fan with it. I mean, if you wanted to, you could do magic with this. But better for dribbles since they're stiffer. Okay, these are a lot stiffer. This is a lot thicker of a deck. Let me see, do I have a bicycle deck? Alright, so I grabbed a bicycle deck. I don't know why I have a blue card on there. But if you look, they are They're kind of the same size, but yeah, they're kind of close in size, but there's a small difference. For $1 you could get 2 of these, okay? Honestly, they're terrible. Sorry Streamline, but they're terrible. Okay? If you're gonna make cards, make them nice. Okay? Don't just make them so you can get money. Okay? Make them nice. You want people to buy them. So, I mean, people are gonna buy them because they're $1 and they're like, oh yeah, they're printed from USPCC. They're gonna be so nice. These are trash. These are terrible. Okay, for Magic, these are gonna be terrible. Okay, there's no way you can use these for Magic like you can a deck of bicycle cards. I mean, these are just terrible. So do not waste your money on dollar store cards. Okay, they are not as high quality as you think they may be, and they're not gonna be high quality. I mean, they've got like glossy finish. Okay, I mean these are terrible. Okay, like the only thing you could use these for is throwing cards. And honestly, they're terrible for throwing cards too. Because once they hit the wall, they're bent. I mean, you can't fix it like a bicycle card. If I threw a bicycle card, maybe. But these cards will get really, really messed up really, really quickly. So I do not recommend buying these, okay? It's a waste of money. You can use them. The only reason I would recommend them is if you don't have a lot of money and you want to do tricks that involve signing cards. I would not want to have someone sign a deck of bicycle cards, but I'd be more than happy to have someone sign a deck of Streamline cards because these are terrible. And I never got to the back design. The back design, you know, it's okay. I honestly would not mind if there's a deck of cards printed by like Theory 11 or Art of Play that looked like this. I would buy it, but I would want it to be a borderless deck because with it having borders, I don't think it looks very nice. That's just my opinion. I honestly like borderless cards more than cards with borders. But honestly, I do not recommend picking up any deck of cards at dollar stores. Okay, no matter what dollar store it is, no matter where it's printed, do not buy one. Okay, just go to Kroger and pick up a deck of bicycle cards for $2, and they're 10 times nicer and 10 times cheaper for the quality that you get in a deck of bicycle cards. I mean, they're basically just throwing trash together and then putting it in a piece of trash. So they're basically selling you trash. But honestly, they're terrible. Okay, I mean, they spread really nice. Okay, I'll give them that. But after a while, they're going to get really worn out. Okay, just get a deck of bicycle cards. Okay, I mean, it's that simple. Do not waste your money on these cards. I mean, they're just terrible. If I were you, just get a deck of bicycle cards. Make it a lot easier on yourself. Okay, it'll help you start out Magic better than a deck of dollar store cards would. And I know because I started out with a deck of dollar store cards and I did fine with them because I thought that's how a deck should feel. But then I got a deck of bicycle cards and then everything just got so much easier. Okay, so it is a lot easier to use a deck of bicycle cards than it is to use a Streamline deck. And to show that, that's my spring. Okay, and you heard how terrible that was. You saw how terrible that was. Here's a spring with my bicycle deck. Okay, so much nicer. Okay, I mean, these are so much nicer than a regular deck of dollar store cards. Okay, just get bicycle cards. It's that simple. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked this video, click the like button down below. I upload Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you get notified of all those videos. If you guys want more videos like this and more unboxings, let me know down in the comments because I want to hear what you guys want me to... I want to hear what you guys would like to see on this channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys tomorrow.